Bill Cosby made a show and it was a real funny cast. Listen to the cast. We're gonna watch every episode and then we're gonna talk about it. Cast.
Extra, it's a Halloween
Welcome
Extra
to the Halloween
Spooktacular.
Spooktacular.
Fuck. We just finished watching Ghost Dad.
You know what's scarier than a ghost dad? I think it's
a ghost
it's
stepdad.
that or an Italian with a pregnant wife at home and he wants to know. I don't know. Anyways,
I like ghost stepdad.
ghost stepdad's probably scarier. Yeah.
All right, get me another ghost beer.
Give me another beer. Hey Chuck, give me another beer.
Hey, you know what I was thinking about, guys?
Wow.
You know, it'd be a delicious and spooky treat this season. A good old bowl of bat soup.
Equal rights.
A good old bowl of bat soup. I'm not talking about bat soup from a can. I'm talking about that homemade bat soup.
Like you catch it outside kind of bat soup?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's my favorite
Like
kind
a
of bat
good old chunky bat soup.
Oh,
You know?
we're talking about like
I'm talking full of COVID.
full COVID, like, how your mother used to
How
make
your mom
it.
used to
How
make
your mother used to
I'm
make
not
it,
talking
right?
anything from that can. I'm talking about a full-on.
How grandma used to make it.
Classic chunky style bat soup.
Get bat bones and all, eh? Sounds delicious.
Guys, welcome to the.
Did you see the...
Spooktacular.
Oh, dude, did you ever see those, like, original videos that came out, like, at the beginning of COVID? There was, like, a bunch of photos and videos on WeChat of, like, bat soup all the way from, like, Wuhan.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
literally had, like, a bat, and he's just on the corner. Looks like he's in a sauna.
Yeah,
that shit's real,
it's
homie.
gross, it's weird.
Oh,
That shit's real.
Just like mom used to make. My ghost mom.
Actually, the spookiest thing is the fact that COVID isn't real, and it's all a ploy.
This is made up,
It's
bro.
all fake.
Fucking
It's all
COVID
fake.
ain't real.
COVID's fake, man.
Hey,
No one knows anyone that's actually died.
let's
No,
go in. So in our Spooktacular, we just got through watching the 1990 hit film
It's from 90s?
Ghost Dad. Yeah, I think it's 1990.
Dang,
it
1990.
looked like a special effects straight out of the 1970s.
That movie was real classic. I would say classic Cosby film. Can't say I've seen many classic Cosby films. But
I feel like he spent most of his trying to save the script. There's so many scenes.
there's probably
in
a
the
lot of
beginning.
rewrites.
Ghost Dad from 1990, directed by Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier, big up Sidney.
Yeah, you guys know Sidney.
Is he a ghost dad now?
No, well, no, he's still alive actually. He was the first African American, Black American to win an acting Academy Award, or the first male. The first
For
male.
what movie?
Lilies of the Field.
Cool.
The
Isn't
first
ghost,
was, of course, Hattie McDaniel.
Yeah.
like when you're dating and you just ghost someone, that's just like a ghost boyfriend. But like when you got a kid and you just like not message and not cool, does that just mean that you're a ghost dad?
Well, it's everything. That's my grandfather. He was definitely a ghost dad. My dad doesn't know his grandfather, so I don't know my grandfather. Yeah, he's definitely a ghost dad.
Like I feel like that's going to be a term
to
that's
see.
brought out in the next like 20 or 30 years.
Ghost dads?
Ghost dads.
I guarantee you, there's people who have a lot of ghost dads now that are just not there. There's a lot of people with ghost dads. Anybody? Yeah, you wish your dad was a ghost dad.
I do not wish
You
my
hate your
dad.
father. You fucking hate your dad. What about you? Yeah, your dad.
He's just a fat dad.
He's a fat
Dad.
He's fat. He's almost blind though too, right? He's blinding. Almost
Yeah,
blind.
he's got bad eyesight. Poor
Nice.
eyesight.
Everyone will be a ghost to him.
So when exactly is he going to become like full on Mr. Magoo?
If he can get off the
Probably,
couch,
yeah.
he would be.
Well, he's not that fat. He's not like obese. He's He's just gotten,
He's American Slim,
Slim.
okay? He's an American Slim.
Yeah.
He's not full blown American, but yeah.
Yeah, we just got to watch
trying.
Ghost Dad.
Ghost Dad. So yeah, that was a fun movie.
How is it I'm the one keeping us on track here?
Because we're just talking. That was a fun movie. Ghost Dad.
Like,
Yeah.
to be honest, I came in here with no expectations, and Ghost Dad didn't meet any of them.
That movie depressed me halfway through. Like,
Oh.
when he died, and I was like, man, he's going to leave these kids all alone?
What was so bad about it?
The special effects were fucking the best. Top notch.
It was so bad that it was good.
Better than the Avengers, I would say. Yeah.
Like, the script was horrific, and I like the fact that, like, fucking he tried to overact and tried to, like, over deliver comic effects to try and make up for it. I thought it was quite delicious.
I like the fact that Satanism was a terrible thing, and everyone's like, oh, be wary of the Satanist, because the Satanist is the worst person in the world at this time.
Well, you could definitely tell that
That was right after, I guess this was like right after the whole 1980 Satanic
Panic.
Yeah.
That and sort of that was sort of what initiated sort of like a Charles Manson type
Kind of,
character,
Yeah.
something of just
Someone who's looking for a leader kind of thing, and just like, rah, madness, kind of he's following along
but
down the
But
bad
there was some
road.
good
but if you look at the real underlying subtext of it all, he was always working, and so he was already a ghost dad before he died.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was just working so hard.
He was working. He was busting his ass for those ungrateful fucking kids.
Yeah.
None of those kids. His daughter didn't give a fuck about him. None of his kids cared.
He woke up in the morning and was like, oh shit, it's my daughter's birthday. I'm going to deliver her a top hat with
Shaving cream on top?
shaving cream and like one candle.
And then she's like, oh, my friend got a car. But does your friend live in this fucking house, you bitch? No. You get what we bring you. You get a top hat with some shaving cream on it. That's all you get.
And you get to drive my
That's it.
shitty old car. Which,
Oh,
by the
yeah.
way...
What was the name of the car?
Oh, it was like Old
Growler.
Crusty or something like that.
The Growler.
The Growler.
The Grouch.
Something like that.
I think
Grouch.
the Grouch.
The Grouch. Like, Growler is like an American term for like what? Like...
I don't know. I don't know.
I've
what
heard
car
it used
guy.
for vagina. It's
Yeah.
also a type of glass, right?
There was-
a growler of beer.
There was this
Or
big
a-
fucking
like
controversy that like the American soldiers
right?
flew F-16s, which is a type of plane. They called it the Growler, which was quite funny to all British soldiers because they were like, "That's a word for a vagina."
Hold on. Everybody, let's get into the history with Danny. Go on, Danny. You were saying the growler.
Look, I think it's funny the fact that you guys like called a plane a growler, like a flying vagina.
Sounds pretty cool.
Well, I guess it definitely wasn't left to us. We had no say in that. And if we did, we'd probably still call it the Growler. The Growler, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the Growler? The Growler's a cool fucking name. It's a cool name. The Growler. Yo, watch out for the Growler, man. Yo, he's flying the Growler. Watch out for the Growler.
What was it? The Grouch? Or the
I think it
Growler?
was a Grouch. Let's do reference? Shall we? No, let's not reference because it'll fuck up the audio. But yeah, I think it might have been. It might have been the Grouch. I don't know. But yeah, it was a. Well, you said that you thought it was a good car. You're like, look at that car, man. It's a station wagon.
Dude, I love a good station wagon. Like my first car was a station wagon, and I put a bed in the back of it. Not for anything that you guys are thinking about, but like I'd go snowboarding, I'd just sleep in the back of it.
Where'd you go snowboarding?
This is like this little mountain called Mount Lyford.
Oh,
so
cool.
it was like about an hour and a half of drive from my house. And like everyone out there was really cool. So we'd just party every night at the age of like 15, 16, go snowboarding all day.
That actually sounds pretty fucking fun.
Just, yeah. The only thing is like fighting hypothermia at night. Because like it's negative like 1, 2, 3 degrees. And I'm sleeping in like an old van.
You didn't bring any
Car.
blankets?
Oh no, I had a sleeping bag. But like this is a sleeping bag that I stole. Like the quality wasn't great.
So Danny was homeless.
Yeah, for a short period of time.
You know, I was just sleeping in the back of a van. I stole a sleeping bag, riding the rails.
You say inviting bums into the back of the old shaggin' wagon.
He tries to shine it up like, man, I was just living a great life.
Yeah.
I was just partying every night. It was like, no, Danny, you were homeless.
Do you have any pictures from back then?
Yeah, I do actually. I was trying to find some.
Just every picture with him with tears in his eyes.
You were a homeless, lost teen.
I wish my
You're doing
family
all
took
right
me
now.
back.
Good on you. Success.
Oh shit! All right.
The only
But, like,
reason is because he'd probably try to walk away from his family. I'm leaving.
Yeah. I don't know. You
Way
do that a
too
couple of
much.
times. But anyway, so like, fucking going back to the ghost dad.
Welcome to Ghost Son.
Fuck you, Dad. I ain't living under your roof.
I'm a ghost son. And he flies away.
Nah.
What?
Actually,
He drives away.
Speaking of the ghost son, there was the ghost daughter bit that happened at the end of it. And like his daughter gets real pissed off. She's like, "No, I'm taking control of my life. I fucking hate my life. I ain't getting back into my body."
She's like, this seems better than being alive. Have you not seen the absolute shit show that is your father's ghost life? It makes no sense to me. I didn't get it. It's, she just started. It's like it was at that moment she immediately started to realize that she could be defiant. She's like, I'm dead now. You can't tell me what to do. What the fuck?
Fucking
Get back
ghost
to your
kids are
body,
the
you
worst.
I thought the film was great.
idiot. Those kids are the
I
worst.
thought it was honestly one of the best films I've ever seen.
Seriously? What was the score on Rotten Tomatoes?
It was fucking 93.
It was a 6, but what are you listening to? Critics?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It was a
What, you gonna let other
93 and
people
a
tell
half.
you how to feel about a movie? I made up my own mind. I loved it.
Okay, well, you're looking at critic scores, but you're not looking at user scores.
Mm.
User scores. Have we not learned anything from Sticks and Stones? Okay.
Mm.
Have we not learned anything? You can't trust the critics, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't trust the
It's
critics.
true.
Critics, you know, they were just trying.
Critics hated Moonlight.
They were.
They had a Moonlight. I haven't even seen that movie.
I don't know. I don't know if they did. I'm
They
sure.
loved Moonlight. They were the
definitely-
only people that
Yeah,
loved
of course.
Moonlight. I mean, it was a. You know,
I'm a gay critic. This really touched my heart.
it was an interesting film, but
Moonlight?
it was definitely like hit a certain cultural moment of
Yeah.
you know intersectional identities.
That movie, I watched it and I was like, it's alright.
Yeah, it's like, well, don't hate it because it is a pretty
It's
good
it's a
movie,
decent
but
movie.
it was just like,
It's alright.
it's alright.
It's alright. That's all I'll give it. It's a good movie. It's alright.
Yo, I give it a, it's alright.
I give it a meh. It's
I mean,
cool.
it was no
It's
Ghost
cool.
Dad. It was no Ghost Dad.
Fuck no.
All right. So what were your top 3 meh moments within
I
Ghost
mean,
Dad?
which one paints a better idea of a male father figure? Moonlight or Ghost Dad?
In
gonna go with Ghost Dad.
positive light?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ghost Dad.
I'm gonna
Ghost
go
Dad had more family values.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better movie.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
true. But you haven't even seen Moonlight, motherfucker. Don't act like you have.
No, man. I'm gonna talk about Ghost Dad. Like there was that one moment where like he comes back and he's like staying up. His daughter comes down and she's like, "Oh, look, aren't you gonna sleep?" He's like, "Nah, man. Ghosts don't fucking sleep." He's like, "Oh, so what happened with Mum? Why do we not have any money?" And he ended up giving this big fucking sob story. And you kind of sympathize with the fact that like he was a bit of a douchebag, but he's like trying to make amends for it.
I don't think. Well, he never said that. He was just like he never thought he was gonna die. He wasn't saying he was a bit of a douchebag. He was saying that like he never had any savings because he's basically spent it all on trying to save their dying mother. But he didn't think that he was going to die.
think
So
if
he
you-
was like, okay, I can.
You think
get
if he
rid of
was
my-
looking back on it, it was like, if he knew she was gonna die anyway, you think he'd be like, why spend all the money?
Yeah,
Let her die.
exactly. No, let her die. Like, look where I am right now. Oh, that's the one thing. Okay, so everyone could see him. What happened to the mom? At what point in the world were they just like, okay, ghosts? Yeah, if you're dead, you get some time. You just walk around. What did the mom do? She just immediately went to fucking hell or whatever the fuck she went.
Well, there was no references to the mum throughout the entire movie. There was like they said that the mum died, but there was no photos. There was no nothing. There was like
some photo of the girl was
There was a
crying.
photo. She was caressing it.
she was caressing it, but like you didn't actually see a photo of the mum.
They
Like-
did. You saw a picture of her.
No, you didn't. It was in a photo frame.
That was the fucking. There was a moment of seeing the back of the photo
that's a
frame, and then you
picture.
see the front.
Ah, fuck, I missed that.
Yeah,
That's fine.
well.
Danny coming in with another keen observation. All right,
She was definitely not in the movie. She was in the movie. Man. Even though the picture, it looked like the mother looked like the neighbor actually, and I've noticed like the son looked strikingly similar to the teacher. They look kind of similar, and the
Yeah.
daughter, the youngest daughter, looked similar to the neighbor. They looked like they were kind of related, or that could be their son or daughter. So I'm like, oh, it's kind of I'm only gonna do this movie. I can bring my kids.
So
in it.
interesting, Jesse. That's so interesting.
We're talking about the movie, you fuck.
So goddamn interesting.
So okay, yeah. What? Let's talk another. But didn't. I'm having a stroke. I'm having
What
a
is that
stroke.
You're
toast
gonna ghost
like?
that out?
Call the cops.
You gonna ghost that out on us?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Bring up another valid point then, Mr. Fucking Movie Pants. Yeah, that's right. I called you Mr. Movie Pants.
Had Omar Gooding in it.
Oh yeah.
Cuba's brother.
Yeah.
You famous from? He was on Smart Guy.
Yeah.
And you guys didn't get a show from Nickelodeon called Wild and Crazy Kids?
No.
It was like one of the first, like, if I remember it correctly, it was like one of the sort of first, like, pseudo-reality, like way before reality. It was like in the 90s. But like they just have kids go out and play like in these big teams, like sports. And you're like going for the blue team or the red team and like dodgeball or some shit like that.
Sounds stupid.
Hey, it was fun if you were a kid in the 90s.
I was a kid in the 90s. Didn't watch
But
it.
you didn't see it.
Uh-uh.
When you were like doing crack and opiates and
Oh yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like a crack whore mother, yeah.
Just fucking.
Had a crack whore mother?
ODing
Yeah,
next
you
to
have a
her.
ghost mom.
I got a ghost mom now, baby.
Jesse has a ghost mom.
Bitch won't shut up.
Jesse's mom has got a ghost mom. But nope. Jesse's got a ghost mom.
Nah, Jesse's
Jesse's
mom is a ghost mom.
JC's
Ugly.
mom is full of opiates.
That's even better, bro. Yeah.
Jesse's mom ain't got it going on.
Jesse's mom.
JC's
doesn't
mom
have a pulse.
hasn't got a. Oh fuck! I was just gonna say the same line. Oh shit! All right,
Yeah.
nicely done, nicely done. I'm thankful that you
I
got
think
it before me.
we got to bring this one to the radio.
Yeah.
Bring it to radio.
Pass that ukulele.
All right,
No, we're not doing that.
come on. We're gonna do an entire song about Jesse's mom being dead.
If you guys want.
I don't
3,
want-
2,
I don't
1.
want to do-
Oh dude.
What? Okay, yeah. Like the key moments in this film for me were what's his name? I don't know his name. Whatever. James. No, James is a different character from Twin Peaks, but that Twin Peaks character who used to beat his girlfriend in Twin Peaks, and he was a piece of shit in Twin Peaks, and he's a piece of shit in this show.
There was definitely sort of like, in the late 80s, early 90s, a sort of stock character
Yeah.
of like the guy that was into like heavy or like rock music
Yeah.
who was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, he was like always the bad guy.
But this
Like,
guy, he was kind of like, oh yeah, and she said, and then I said, and then I said again, and then she said, and then I said, and this guy was just so fucking annoying. He was like,
He was, and then like he did that bit, and like one of my favorite parts of the entire movie was when he goes and tries to like show Bill Cosby's daughter how he would like look out her vagina, and like pulls out his tongue,
Yeah.
and then fucking Bill Cosby just like beats
Oh,
the
man,
shit
looks
out of
like
him
he's
and
having a
throws him into
seizure.
the
Oh, that was
road.
the fun part.
he's having a
Yeah.
seizure in the car. I like that a lot. He strokes out. That's pretty fun.
That was so weird.
Yeah.
There's,
That scene
yeah,
was
because if
bizarre.
I don't know if anyone's listening to this and hasn't watched the movie, he gets into the car and then what's her name, Diane? He's like, Diane, look, and then he just leans over and
This
sticks
brings
his
his
tongue
tongue
out, and
That's a Me Too moment.
Bill
right
Cosby
there.
is a ghost in the car, and so he starts kicking him, punching him, throws him out the car, which is funny.
Actually,
Yeah.
most of the moments with that dude were actually quite hilarious because there was that other bit where he calls up and he's like, "Yeah, put that bitch on the phone," and
Put
he-
that bitch.
and the
Put that bitch on the phone.
and then he reaches into the phone and
like,
comes out the other side and starts
Classic
strangling him.
line. Are you Satan? No, I'm worse. I'm from the phone company. And then his daughter hears.
Classic.
Yeah, classic Cosby line.
I liked it, man. It was a decent gag.
You know,
like
like-
there was one of the only decent gags within the show.
You know, like the phone company, how they're like worse than ISIS.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
phone companies.
Fuck the phone company.
They're always like,
Listening in to all the phone calls.
they're like, just a minute, I'll connect you. You know, and you're like calling, you're like, Martha, give me line 3. And
For
you're just
50
spinning the
cents.
phone, because you know, phones.
Yeah.
You know, like a phone.
The
when
phone
you're-
company is the worst. They ask you to pay 50 cents every fucking minute, and they're always talking in this weird sultry voice. For 50 cents, you can keep talking to me. And I was like, what the fuck, guys? Like, what are you guys doing? You guys are I'm breaking the bank right now.
You know phones when he's like, Watson, get in here. I just spilled acid all over me. You know what I mean?
What's that?
It's apparently the first sentence ever said on a phone. Alexander Graham Bell said it.
He said
to his-
spilled acid?
Yeah, it was something like, he's like, Watson, get in here. I spilled acid on me or some shit like that. I think that was the first thing on a phone. But you know, phones, where it's like, you know, he's got the, yeah, they're saying things on phones and they're like, just a minute, I'll see if they're here.
You fuck those people, man.
You know, phones.
Put them on or don't put them on.
And you're like, hey, can
He's
you
a bitch
hold,
in the
please?
house?
Hey, may I ask who's calling?
No, how do you answer the phone usually? Like, what's the most aggressive you've ever answered the phone?
You mean like here or like back home?
In general.
You know, like whenever why my drivers end up calling me up, I just go, why? Straight into the text.
I just go, what? That's all I do because I don't understand anybody. Like, I don't know who's calling me, and I just go, what do you want?
Oh, no, it's a game, man. I don't really know what they're saying, but I'm playing along.
Oh, no, sometimes I go, wait. But
It comes on, I'm like, wait, ni hao.
Yeah.
Should
the.
Just like,
Sorry, sweetie, I'm getting into a tunnel. Bye.
and they talk a little longer. You're like, oh, I don't know what's going on. They're just going on in Chinese. And you're like, I'm picking out a word here. And then you try and respond. It's fun.
It's
game.
fun. And for how long?
It's fake. Half an hour, 45 minutes.
Fake
Just keep
games.
it
Fake
going.
phone games.
You know, fucking go with it. Have fun with it.
I'm a telemarketer now.
Yeah, fucking start asking them questions.
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
Where do you live? What's your daughter look like? Is
No.
she legal age?
I demand speak English. If you wanna bring me my food,
If you ever want to talk to me, you need to speak the American English.
I'm gonna get real indignant about this.
God,
You
I think
learn
the
my
worst.
language.
I kind of like those people who would just answer the phone like when you're living back home in like America or New Zealand when they're always like, "Yep."
Do they have phones in New Zealand?
They got phones.
I mean, yeah, we do, but there's only a few phones. It's like 3 or 4 per city.
Hold on, mate. I'll go.
Hold on, mate.
How do I do?
I got to go get the food,
How do you
mate.
do a New Zealand accent?
That was not New
Oi,
Zealand.
Kiwi.
Oi.
I have to think about what is it the
I got a
what's those guys with the guitars?
Oh, fucking Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah, I gotta think about Concord. Oh, how's it going? It's like, oh.
Eat your mean.
It's
Jermaine.
business
Eat
time.
your mean.
Hey, Jermaine.
Fuck you
Oh, I can
guys.
do it.
No.
Fuck you guys, Jermaine.
The
He's
thing is, every
"So
single
Randy, I'm
time.
gonna swear. Fuck you, Jermaine.
Oh, ring. Hello, it's Danny. I'm gonna get it for you.
I like
Oh
the
my
fact that
God,
you've
this
been
is
giving me
terrible.
shit for so many fucking
Because we
times.
can't do your
because
shitty
you
accent.
because I can't do accents. But
I
you
can't
try and
do
do
accents.
my accent and you die.
'Cause your
You
accent
come off
sucks.
across like Australians. Like, g'day mate, how you doing?
Your accent's atrocious. Nobody wants to do it.
No, seriously, New Zealand got voted the sexiest of all accents.
And
By
In the world.
Caveman Magazine.
yeah, what sort of fucking retard voted for that?
Yeah, I like how you're like, it was a real election. It's binding.
I don't know, it was a BuzzFeed thing. I don't know.
That's the best bit you've ever had. That's the best bit you've had on the show.
So that BuzzFeed.
We interviewed a class of 5th grade readers, and they all said they like the sound of New Zealand speakers. I don't know. Some fucking retard voted for you guys. I don't know who it was. But
I mean, again, BuzzFeed.
What did they count mail-in ballots,
yeah,
or
probably.
or are those just rife with voter fraud?
Probably definitely voter fraud. He's probably the one that signed them all.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
I'm just like, I need something for my self-esteem.
And the sexiest one.
Just crying in his underwear, writing out postcards.
Why are all these mail-in ballots got tears in them?
That accent is sexy.
I live in a hatchback. I have to have the sexiest voice.
The New Zealand accent is
God,
voted
that
the most
was
sexiest.
horrendous.
Is this Braille on top of the beer can?
Is voted most sexiest by Deaf People magazine.
Yeah,
Is that Braille?
yeah. It kind of reminds you of your penis.
What?
Why do you know what my penis looks like, man?
Moving
I'm
on.
not
Dare
saying that. I'm
go
not
on.
saying there's not Braille on it, but
Dare I go on?
Well, I mean,
How
I
do you know his
assume
penis?
it's small, it's lumpy, I imagine it's what your penis is like. You kind of like, is
You
that a
imagine.
pimple or is that a penis? Like, I'm not too sure.
have you seen it?
Is that a
I mean,
love
that's
seat you guys are
look.
sitting on?
I know you, and this is just these assumptions I make
Do you want to see it?
after the podcast.
I'm gonna leave.
Somebody's gonna get a real good show, and I ain't letting you leave, boy. Anyways, back to Ghost Set. Yeah. Wait. What I want to know is, the thing is, the Halloween Spooktacular. What's your favorite thing to do on Halloween? What do you like to dress up as?
I fucking hate dressing up. I genuinely
I'm not a
dislike it.
dressing up guy.
Like, it's just the idea of dressing. Dude, I fucking hate cosplayers. Like those fucking retards that sit there and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna spend like 5 hours working on a fucking costume."
There is another podcast called the Coscast that is all about cosplayers.
Nice. Shout out to the
God
Coscast.
damn it! I hope those people
Fuck
die.
you guys.
We're
We're coming for the name, baby.
Fucking nerds.
Look, it's, you know.
What are you talking about, nerds? You play video games all the time.
At
I do, but I don't make my own fucking costumes. I'm not going to sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm going to be fucking Harry
At
from
the end of the
Hogwarts."
day, what else are you gonna fucking do with your life? Go
Exactly.
fucking
Let them do what they want to do.
get on TikTok, dress weird, fucking fuck what you want.
So what? Okay, so
This
somebody
way-
wants to start. Somebody wants to start an OnlyFans. Somebody wants to do cosplay.
We just watched Ghost Dad. Now we're doing a podcast.
Yeah,
We have no right to judge anyone on this planet.
exactly. You know, fuck.
No, I mean, I get that. I get that. But like, the thing is, like, I genuinely hate dressing up. I genuinely, like, when
You
people
just
talk-
dressed up as a fucking priest at a goddamn school.
Because that was funny. Like, how is that not funny?
It's funny because you had an inside joke. You had an inside joke with yourself saying that you want to be a priest because the teachers in the school wouldn't get it because you want to be a creepy priest.
I like the idea of them being like, Danny, can you come into the office? We need to speak with you. Danny, have a seat. What's
this about?
This is
Meg?
Danny dressed
Hey.
as a priest for Halloween.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'll be Danny here.
Danny,
What's this about, teacher?
Danny,
Ooh, that's
one
Australian.
of the children has actually come forward saying that you might have touched them
What
inappropriately.
child was this?
Well, we're not at liberty to say right now. We don't really want to say.
Well,
but
if it was Harry, then
please don't say he was asking for it because he's a child.
I may have confused him with a sheep.
He was buying.
he was bi.
Buying.
Bi.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was like,
Oh,
what sound
but
does
in
a sheep
actual
make?
fact-
Yeah, exactly.
But
He's like,
in
"What
actual
sound
fact, he
does
was just
sheep
saying
make?"
it's 8.
What sound did a sheep
And
make?
it's just turning Danny on. Oh God, I can't take sheep.
That's exactly it. It's
Where
fucking
did-
it's
where did
Chinese
you-
it's Chinese numerals.
Where did
like
you
it
touch
goes
this
like
child, Dan?
5,
But-
6, 7, 8. Like
We moved away from the meeting, and it's just like.
Yeah,
And Danny just has to sit there and think it's really funny as he's dressed like a priest, getting accused.
I know this is weird, me being dressed as a priest, no, but
This seems a little
is it too on the nose?
this seems a little much for today. I'm gonna ask you to just go back and get into the uniform, and
But
you know, you're just gonna have office hours the rest of the day.
so if I ask the kids to come into my confessional, that's not a good thing, right?
Yeah, we're nixing the confessional booth. That is.
Hey.
I know you called it the single English corner, but
What about the kissing booth I started as well?
Yeah, that one. We already said 3 weeks ago when you came forward with the idea. We said no. You built it anyway. We still said no.
But I thought this school worked on the old church standard. If you don't see it, you don't tell.
No, this is.
Or if you do see it, you don't tell.
English
I got
school.
kind of confused. I don't really
We're
understand.
here to teach children English. We're actually just going to go ahead and ask you to leave.
And that's how it went, Danny.
Well, just to get in trouble at anything and be dressed up like whatever. And you're just
Yeah.
like, you have to do like something serious. They're like, how? And you're just dressed like a fucking priest or whatever, the fucking Ghostbuster. I don't know. I can know.
Oh shit! When I was working in Chenzhou, there's a guy who dressed as a priest a few times too. Maybe he was trying to do the same stupid fucking inside joke with himself. I don't know, but that's like an inside joke with you because you pitched the idea to us, and we were just like, we completely ignored it. We didn't say anything about it. Like, okay, weird thumbs up across the room. You do what you want to do, man. But like,
I thought it was shits and giggles. Like why would I not do it?
you could do anything. You could literally dress up as anything.
But
Just
like
throw
I don't
out like full Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
I did that one year.
Should,
I did that one year.
Do
I
you
was
think anybody's
fucking,
ever worn a costume of I Am Sam?
What? Will Smith is my favorite actor. What do you mean this isn't okay?
I Am
Are you-
Sam? No.
No, I'm just saying Will Smith. You're in blackface.
Oh, yeah.
You come in black. Will Smith is my favorite actor. This is actually a tribute to him. I respect him so much.
He's the greatest actor ever.
Yeah, that was the only.
I'm going as the character in I Am Legend.
That was the only comment that you actually gave me. Is that like, no, you shouldn't be a priest. You should just go in blackface.
Yeah, you should just.
I mean, I probably should have just gone in blackface.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have gone down a trees.
I do like the idea of someone still go into blackface, thinking it would be like as in respect. Like, no, I respect them.
Actually, I should have.
I've done blackface
I respect
before.
this man.
I should have gone as a Maori.
I did it years ago. Years ago.
Go on.
That's about it.
1864.
That's about it. It wasn't actually blackface though. It was just like body paint. It was very dark body paint, but it was.
I feel like I should have
It
dressed
was
up
like
like
full
a Maori.
body paint. This is like before Tropic Thunder. Like, it's like way. This is not as early as Jimmy Kimmel blackface, but
This is a little after Kimmel, a little before Fallon.
yeah. Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle there.
That's what I mean. Fallon. Not, and both of them actually did it. Yeah.
Yo, I guess there's just a free pass for anybody that did blackface in between those years, from
Yes,
those
I'm in.
years.
I'm in. No,
fine.
I did it, and it was. It wasn't actually just a face; it was full body. I did full body, baby, full body.
Okay, man.
That's a lot of effort.
And my dad's mixed. I don't know.
Stop using that. Sure.
I was trying to connect with my father. Okay.
My dad's white. My mom's charcoal. Like, I'm kind of in the middle.
No, my dad's mixed Jamaican.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. But that still doesn't give me the right ever. But yeah, I don't know. I was trying to sing "What a Wonderful World."
He's going his old Satchmo.
Anyways,
He was my favorite.
he was my favorite. It was Halloween. What can I say,
I
guys?
do remember one time in 3rd grade we had to do this music thing.
My teacher came in blackface.
No, it was a top 40s thing. And I was telling my friend JJ, I was like, man, I really want to be Michael Jackson. And my teacher said, you can't be Michael Jackson, you're white. And I was like, but Michael Jackson's kind of white, right?
Michael Jackson is. He's
Well, he
tra-
was.
He's like the first transracial, really. Well, Rachel Dolezal is definitely not the first, but it's Michael Jackson, man.
Well, I mean, there was a... I wouldn't go. Yeah, go
Did
on.
he?
No, sure.
Okay, wait. Did he consider himself an African American? At what point did he stop?
He was like an OJ. He didn't consider himself...
Anything.
I
He
think
considered
probably
himself
saw himself as...
MJ, that's it, right?
above any sort of racial shit.
I'm above
MJ and OJ.
MJ and OJ. They probably did. I think they did meet, right? They knew
Oh,
each
I
other
guess
for
so.
sure. Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, it's like, what is it with all these fucking creeps? They're all hanging out.
Actually, speaking of fucking creepy shit, Cosby.
My
Straight-
costume at school.
Straight back to Cosby. Like, do you remember that scene where he first died and then he jumped back up onto the bridge and the police officer urinated on him?
Yeah.
And the first moment where he realizes he's dead, he's traveling through as a ghost.
Oh, and he goes
this
under
bus,
the girl's.
and he goes straight into this girl's vagina.
This was them trying to be like raunchy. That was like I feel like Cosby had a lot of like edits on the script. I guarantee you he probably had a lot of edits on the script, but
Possibly, but I also think it is like... It's just this... I mean, it's kind of a bad... I mean, it hits all the marks, but it's just a bad script and everything. But it was before they sort of got that formula of doing kids movies that appeal to both kids and adults, where you can have a few jokes that are, aimed for the adults that kids might not get, but the kids will still enjoy it all the way through. Like, this was before. Now I think they've really perfected that formula.
But that was
in terms of making a family movie that everyone can enjoy.
Dude, I remember when I was 6 or 7 watching The Simpsons, and there was Marge and Homer sitting down, and they're like, "What are we gonna watch? We're gonna watch The Erotic Adventures of Hercules." and it was like that kind of like fucking the joke that goes straight over the like kids' heads, but like the parents get it.
Weird shit. I'll tell
Talk
you
about it afterwards, man.
I'll tell you.
Well, it's just like because the jokes were kind of a bit rough. Like at the beginning, the Satanist is like, "Eat shit," you know.
Yeah.
The police officer pisses on him. He
that
goes
was
into
a
the
scene.
vagina.
That was a
Yes.
fucking scene.
Yeah.
right
He
there.
goes into the vagina, the woman on the bus, which I do remember seeing as a kid, thinking that's hilarious. But
He went into a movie.
even the kid getting into the car.
Yeah.
They were. It was all a bit. It was like there was some. It was a little too adult in some ways. Like it's
Some
either
of
needs
it.
to be an adult movie or a kids. It was straddling.
I
just
like
felt
that though.
It's-
That's what I loved about like '90s kids films.
Yeah, I
man.
feel like that they could be a little weird. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
like Goonies, man. That movie is that's a fun one.
But that's. Would you still is it adults or
Some of the things, like he was trying to like.
It's been years since I've seen it.
Josh Brolin's trying to kick the kids out because he has a date or something, whatever is going on. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, but that's going down the route of like movies that can never be made again. Like fucking
I guarantee you some fucking
Porky's
idiot.
and fucking what were those other like
What are we talking about? Okay, Goonies isn't even close to a Porky's.
yeah, but they were still
Like Revenge of the Nerds. That's like kind of.
Well,
I
I
guarantee
feel-
you somebody's gonna try to do
I
it
feel
anyway.
like the new
Oh.
thing isn't so much about. Well, don't get me wrong. We're still in the remaking. Now it's going to be more of like almost like
All-female cast.
No, I'm saying like sampling, like just like through seeing music, like the idea of these movies like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Obviously pulls from Goonies.
Yeah.
Pulls from about there's
Everything.
50 different reference points you can make
Yeah.
in any episode. And so, but I mean, Stranger Things is its own thing. Which
Did you like? Did you? I fucking hate the last season.
Really? I like. Yeah,
Bro,
that
show
kind of
on-
shit. I'm just like, I just turn it on.
I watched the whole way through. Like I thoroughly enjoyed it from start to finish.
I like
Each
it.
season?
Each season,
Nah, the last
I
season's
thoroughly.
fucking trash.
But it's the same thing as like, did you ever watch The Man in the High Castle?
Nah. I started
dude.
it and I turned it off.
It's the first 2 seasons of The Man in the High Castle were fucking golden, and then it gets to the third season where it starts getting into like parallel universes and the fucking Nazis trying to like get into different areas,
So
and you're
that's
just
why
like,
you
what
liked
the
it.
fuck?
You should watch Dark.
Dark?
Dark's a good like horror fucking. That's a great show actually. Halloween. Dark, man. Dark's a good show. Dark German like time travel horror murder. Pretty fucking good Netflix show.
I'll give that
Welcome
a
to
go.
Suggest a Movie. You mistake.
Dude, it's a fucking Halloween podcast.
Seriously.
We gotta suggest something. Watch Hereditary. Great horror movie.
Actually, fucking the only thing that I like about Halloween is watching the Simpsons Halloween fucking Treehouse of Horror ones. They're so good.
Downloaded The Simpsons. Just a random. I just started downloading a random season of The Simpsons the other day.
It's
Why?
the thing is the
Like an
Simpsons.
early season.
The Simpsons fucking teed it off, but in terms of their Treehouse of Horror ones, they're always good because they're independent and they've always got like a good reference.
I think I watched one about maybe 5 years ago.
Really?
Like that new one. Like I saw all of
Yeah.
them.
I
I saw
haven't
like
watched-
all of them.
I watched one that was really good, and it was Treehouse of Horror, and it had they installed like a new like Alexa thing in their house, but in fact it was just straight out of like 2001: Space Odyssey, where you got Hal, and like Hal was like the person, and he's trying to kill everyone, and it was a good reference. It was well done, and like the episode was pretty solid.
Real original. Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be original. Like they pull it from other shit, the same way as Stranger Things, bro.
Yeah. Real original.
All right, we can just be.
Nah,
a purist.
I haven't watched Simpsons in fucking like 10 years, man. I haven't watched that shit.
Revisit, man.
It's not for me. I used to love it as a kid, and I'm just like, I just grew out of it. I'm just like, it's not for me. I like fucking Family Guy, same thing. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Family Guy, like.
But those Simpsons,
Robot
like
Chicken.
there was like 10 good seasons. Well, maybe a little more than 10 seasons. That was just like really good.
Yeah, I turned it off. I'm just like, I can't do this. It was after. I think it was actually specifically after the Simpsons movie. I'm just like, I can't do this anymore.
I think I was it's kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like this
But I
is
did
it
watch
for
this.
me. You see the movie?
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck that. No.
I mean it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but no, it was alright. But like the whole fucking like Stephen King, like run a dome bullshit. Like, nah, I'm alright.
Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah. I've been watching tons of horror movies.
What you been watching? What
I
you
watched
been
the first
watching?
3 Screams.
Why? Those are fun movies.
Just
right?
watching it. With
Did
the
you
girls.
watch any scary movies? Like the scary movie?
We watched Hereditary.
Good movie. No, I mean like the scary movie, like the comedy.
Oh no, I haven't watched those.
I've been thinking about that
I never
movie a
seen
lot
it. I thought about watching one of those.
I thought about it a lot recently.
I watched It Follows.
Because they talk a lot about ghost rape in there, so I want to make like a reference of like ghost dad, ghost rape, something with like, scary movie. Anyways, It Follows, good movie, good fun movie, man. That movie's fucking fun.
I enjoyed that.
That's a good movie.
I'm gonna throw something out here that's gonna be a little bit controversial.
What's that?
Is that I fucking hate horror movies.
That's not
I,
controversial.
I legitimately hate them. Like
I don't
when
really
people
like
they
this,
go like, right, you need to watch this thing. It's fucking horror. Like there's a horror movie. You need to watch it. I'm just like, no, man.
Why?
I
Why don't
fucking
you like
hate
them?
the Saw movies.
Okay,
From
the
the
Saw movies are they're terribly written.
The-
But I do want to see the new Chris Rock Saw movie that he wrote and directed. I want to see that.
I don't know. The
What's
Saw
up?
movies for me just like
Saw.
all that
Chris
body
Rock
shit.
wrote a Saw movie. He wrote and directed a new Saw movie coming out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's coming out this year, I think. Or
Yeah,
it might
we
have
need to get
already
some
come
details
out.
on that.
I was looking for. You were just saying what movies you don't like horror movies.
I hate horror movies, man.
And you were saying something else.
I don't really like horror movies.
I
Yeah.
forget what I was. Saying.
Like,
I
I mean,
like
I-
in terms of genre.
But I like Stranger Things because like there were moments of horror within it, but like it kind of like lured you in.
It's too cute. Too cute.
Fucking purist.
No, man, you gotta watch like fucking Ari Aster. Watch The Witch is a decent like slow burn, not even that scary, just a really good movie. The Witch. Have you seen fucking Babadook?
No, man.
That
Actually,
movie's- I don't like that.
I don't like those movies where it's like the
It's
serial
a
killer
fucking
going
bullshit
out.
Australian annoying kids like fucking gay.
But-
this is boring.
I like those supernatural.
So
horror
what did
movies,
you
though.
like about Hereditary then? Hereditary is a good movie. You should
What's
watch
it
that.
about?
Hereditary is about it.
I don't know.
It's a good movie. We
It's
literally
fine.
saying anything about the movie will ruin it for you. The movie is good. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. It was like Pet Sematary meets Rosemary's Baby.
The movie's
Ooh.
fucked. It's fucked up.
I do like Rosemary's Baby.
Burb.
I like the Berber. I like the Berber. I like the Berber.
Oh, sorry.
Give me that Berber.
Oh, sorry. I like the baby.
Oh,
That's how people talked in the
oh,
30s.
my knee. My knee's all.
Yeah.
Have we ever talked about how Michigan J. Frog was the last blackface?
Who?
Michigan J. Frog, the guy that was the cartoon from the WB. He'd be like, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling." The frog in the top hat.
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
He was the last blackface, like a
Character?
blackface sort of character, I think.
God, my knee is fucked.
No
bro.
shit.
Yeah.
My knee just popped out of place almost.
He was doing an old Al Jolson. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
Jesse's fucked his knee.
Yeah, my knee.
All right. I'm gonna throw out a concept. So if we were to try and remake a Cosby episode, but like a Halloween episode, what would we do?
Well, I don't think there's a Halloween episode. Of
There is. There's one in the second season. I almost thought we should watch that, but
Ooh.
we got a second season.
No. Spin us a yarn, bro. Like,
What is it about?
It's just a Halloween
Cosby
episode.
turns all the lights off, and no one knows who's getting raped.
There's a few I remember, but I don't think I remember that.
This episode is very light on rapes. We've not talked about. We've been just literally just talking.
We really raped it hard the last episode.
oh
yeah.
Jesus, no, that was.
I feel like there was a lot of.
This has been a very light episode.
We're trying to overcompensate right now.
Jesus.
I feel
Christ.
like I don't know. I didn't say anything too bad.
Last episode?
Yeah.
No, we didn't. I call Croatians hockey though. But fuck them. They're white too. Who cares? Who cares? I don't fuck 'em.
Croatians.
Fuck you. Croatians. Fuck you.
But
Oh yeah,
What were we
Steven
saying?
said no lives. Thanks. Sheesh.
it's fine.
That's a good fucking hashtag to put out.
You should do it.
Yeah,
Put it on
hashtag.
your Twitter.
I will.
I'm sure that's a fucking hashtag.
I guarantee it has to be. Yeah, for sure. What is the most? Okay, what's the? Let's get back to Halloween. What's the most terrifying thing you've ever seen? Not in terms of like ghosts or anything. Motherfucker spilling on my fucking floor. That's the most terrifying
On the
goddamn
floor.
thing I've seen. Anyways, well, yeah.
Alert.
What's the most terrifying thing you've seen besides your own fucking pubic hair being?
All right.
Written
So the
flame.
the worst one I had was when I was about 15, and I hitchhiked from one city to another, and it was me and my friend, and we just got fucking blitzed the entire time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say exactly what we were on, but we were on a mixture of things. and we got picked up by these fucking hippies, and and they're like driving into one of like these coastal cities, and they're just talking about fucking aliens the entire time.
Yeah.
And you know, in those fucking moods where you're just like, oh, I think I'm seeing a couple of things. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah. And I got real fucking intense about a light going across the sky, and I just started freaking out. I was like, fucking, there's aliens coming in.
How did you? Why? What?
Because like I had been taking.
Did you just pick these people up?
No. They picked us up, and like we had just taken a bunch of stuff before we got into the van.
What'd you take?
I'm not going to go into the specifics, but there was things.
What the fuck? Just talk.
All right.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Took a lot of pixie sticks, a lot of candy.
We had smoked weed. We'd taken acid.
Oh my god! I can't talk about these things. Jesus.
Fuck
Christ.
you, man. All right. But
Should we bleep it out for the Chinese audience?
Get fucked. God. Get fucked. I was 15.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so we're fucking going in there, and like literally
15 and homeless just riding around. I was eating beans from a can.
Wait, were you hitchhiking in New Zealand?
Yeah.
That was,
okay. So, like, it's not that big of a place. How long did it take you to get wherever the fuck you were going?
Oh, it was like something like 5 hours. But, like, the thing is, like, I was mashed to bits while we were in this car with...
Did you end up getting home the same night?
No.
Oh,
we slept... We ended up going to a NOS bar that night.
A NOS bar? What's that?
So a NOS bar is like... It was back in the day when not just...
Yeah, what is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you fucking New Zealand people?
You've never, like, you guys have nitrous oxide?
Like
yes.
the fucking gas.
Yeah.
What
basically, so you'd buy these big fucking balloons that were like, fucking.
Are you guys living in a Clockwork Orange fucking society?
No, it was not a fucking Clockwork Orange thing. It was like, and like you literally just sit there in fucking beanbags with fucking like strobe lights and shit going on.
Sounds like Clockwork Orange to me.
They can't even tell time.
Yeah,
right.
This was the thing at that period of time, and you just spend like fucking $5 and get like a giant fucking balloon, and we just end up doing NOS until like fucking 8 or 9 o'clock.
Isn't that like? Can that like you do that? Fucking stroke you out?
No, you do that in Vietnam.
I heard it's real bad for you.
You do it in Vietnam. You never did that?
No, I've done it. Like I've done like whippets.
It's fun.
Same thing. Whippets.
Yeah,
right?
same shit.
Whippets are fun.
They are.
It's fun. Yeah, it makes you retarded. Actually, I read this whole thing about like.
Actually,
I'm retarded. There's like a sort of a mafia that runs NOS at like they follow like jam bands, and they just roll up into the how like jam bands have all those dirty hippies that follow them and shit.
Yeah.
And so they just like roll up into all that, and then they just start selling off these balloons, and before they can get caught. But it's run by like a tight knit sort of white trash mafia in the Northeast.
Like, are they gonna hurt you or shoot you?
Yeah, they're straight up like there's some bad hombres. They're actually just white trash pieces of shit. But like they're
don't let these lack of 4 teeth fool you.
Some bad dudes, man. They're fucking.
I might fuck my sister, but I'll definitely fuck you up.
Dude, I'd be.
Would you be scared of that? Like
someone that fucked their sister, yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, I think white people with no teeth are the scariest people on the earth.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
hate all
white people.
White teeth,
what about
non-teeth?
What about white people with teeth, like the politicians, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those fucking those people don't fucking understand my pronouns. They won't respect my fucking pronouns.
Guess they will. Probably. They're politicians. They definitely will have to. They have to. If they want to get elected and voted,
I think the scariest thing on earth is a giant spider with knife hands.
Or a lobster who knows.
But you have your white people with no teeth. teeth. Hey, you want to hear a funny joke? Yeah. The toothbrush was invented in New Zealand. If it came from anywhere else, they'd call it the teeth brush.
Nope.
Oh God, I want to hit you.
Fuck you.
That is a dad joke that like a dad needs to like smile and grin with a run out.
Did you write that?
No. It's an old ass joke, right?
Thank God.
Oh Jesus, fuck.
It's a ghost dad joke. Hey, okay, let's tell ghost dad jokes. Why did this skeleton not cross the street?
Why?
Because he didn't have the guts. Ghost dad. Nice. Ghost dad joke.
Let's hear it.
I was gonna do the same one, but like, why did the skeleton not cross the street? Because he had no body to go with.
Ah, so this is a good one.
There's a classic.
I got literally nothing.
What does a ghost put on when he gets in a car? His seat belt. Ghost dad joke.
Wouldn't it work with the KKK as well?
But that wouldn't be about ghost daddy.
It could be.
We're doing ghosts.
I mean, to be honest,
I got literally nothing.
like
I'm
the
drawing
the clan outfit was literally just to imitate ghosts.
Was it?
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, it was to be like. I really don't want to go into the history of the KKK. Let's go. Let's
What's
write,
scarier than the KKK?
Let's
get
write
into
a
history.
ghost dad joke.
Wasn't there a fucking reference to the KKK in the Ghost Dad?
Well, when the cop pissed on when the cop pissed on Cosby.
No,
I can imagine that.
They called some dude like the leader of the KKK.
No, dude, we were watching some.
Hey,
Sam
what do you
Hyde,
call?
We were watching Sam Hyde shit.
What do you call an accountant that that has been put together by a bunch of dead bodies? Frankenstein.
I actually like that. That's
Yeah.
pretty funny. That's good.
Okay, Frankenstein's monster. All right.
So are you talking about like what, all the Jews that he was working
Yeah,
with?
he's like a Jewish Frankenstein's monster. You know, like he's like.
You say okay.
And then instead of torches, they have menorahs.
What do you call a dead banker?
Ghost banker. Yep.
Oh, it's like Frankenstein. The same thing, man. Frankenstein, because Frankenstein is created by like.
Okay, I'll write another one. Let's go.
All right. So at this point in time, if you've got any like Halloween jokes that you want us to say on air,
what
you should do is write into Coscast questions and
do that.
then afterwards kill yourself.
Okay, I like. You brought it back around. I like that.
And
Okay.
then make a ghost bring the joke.
Yeah, I like that. Actually, post-date the joke.
Ghost.
Actually, no, yeah. So make it send after you kill yourself, and then include your suicide note. Anyways, let's continue with the podcast.
Please list us by name.
List by name.
Yeah.
Are you trying to come up with a new joke?
No.
Let's hear the workout. The workout of it.
Well, now I'm trying to think of puns on monster names like werewolf, pumpkin. Now I'm speaking out loud. Everything stopped.
This is
What
the
are some
one
monsters?
thing. This is
Mummies. Mummy's a good pun. You can do something with like.
I got one.
Why did the people get divorced? I don't know. Go on. Ghost dad joke.
If you're humping your sister, you're pumping your pumpkin. You pumpkin.
I thought of the same thing,
Okay.
but I decided not to say it.
You
You were going that?
pumpkin.
You were doing that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's stupid.
I did the
no
same thing,
Frankenstein.
but like
It's no Frankenjuicing. No.
I was going to say something about the Kardashians and be like, look, what is happening if you're fucking one of the Kardashians? You're pumping kin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pumpkin. Yeah.
All of these are horrible.
I hate dad jokes. I hate them.
I fucking love dad jokes.
And that's why you're
Seriously, I wrote a bunch of dad jokes and I told them to you tonight, and you're like, I fucking hate them.
These are ghost dad jokes, though.
Yeah.
These are better. These aren't the same.
Who's retarded? And we all wish he would die. I'll give you a hint. I'm pointing at him right now.
Works well on an audio format.
Danny, that idiot. Fucking idiot right here. Oh shit! Remember the guy that works at 7-Eleven downstairs? The guy we were having a cigarette with before?
Jesus.
So
Let me say what happened. So I got out of the taxi, I jumped across the road.
You didn't, Danny.
I know.
You did not
You
fuck that little
Seriously,
Asian
I'm
man
fucking
from
joshing.
7-Eleven.
no, he didn't get a taxi. He
No.
rode his bike here. What the fuck is he lying
So
about?
I
Why is he lying? As
I
if he
come
has
out, I'm
money?
smoking a cigarette, and the guy's like, "Hey, how you doing, faggot?"
He called you a faggot?
Faggot. And there's just Jessie dying in the corner. And the guy's got no clue what's going on.
that's
And I'm just like, off dying. And I'm like, and he was like, do you speak Chinese? I was like, yes. I was like, I can't actually explain this to you why this
I'm
is
like,
funny.
his name. That's his name. He was just calling you by your name, man. Oh, sorry, no. He should have called you by your full name. Sir Ghost Faggot Baker. That was it.
They made it so much better.
Faggotus Faggoton. The third. I come from a long line of faggots.
If there's any dick out there that
For-
needs sucking, I will be a part of that.
I will give it the real faggoton treatment.
What dick out there has not been sucked by a faggotin faggot?
It's good stuff.
Yeah,
It
this
is
is
good
top tier quality, baby.
How long have we been going now?
We have 54 minutes.
All right. We can push through for another 6, right?
We can
Yeah.
push another 6, baby.
Yeah.
Push
We can
another
do that.
All right.
6.
So why don't we give our closing remarks on what we thought of Ghost Dad?
Greatest film ever.
Greatest film ever?
Beat
What do
the
you
shit out.
Okay, no, let's do it. Let's do
Look,
it as a.
Citizen Kane. No ghosts. No Bill Cosby. No Omar Gooding. No 90s
Why are you
rap.
saying no?
I'm saying Citizen Kane doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah,
any of
so
those
no,
things.
okay.
Guess what? Ghost Dad has all of those things.
Oh, dude, put that in a quote, baby.
Yeah.
That's good. What about you? Let's hear it.
All right.
Put
I
it
think
in a quote.
put it in a quote. All right. So Ghost Dad is a marvel of both CG and writing that is going to be saved by a comic trying to overact.
Nice. I like that one. That was pretty fun too. Marvel, cinema, people, life, tragedy,
Adjectives.
words. These are all
Nouns.
things that could spell a great movie. But why spell it out when I can say it? This is a good movie. Cosby kills it, literally and figuratively. He dies in the movie. His daughter, real bitch. But she's kind of cool too when she becomes a ghost. She's real defiant. It's a good movie. If you like CGI and you think that, you know,
It's definitely not CGI.
what if you think yeah, it is during the whole. CGI.
No, that was
I
definitely...
know it's not CGI, you idiot. Anyways, if you think that
Where does this come from?
what?
Dude, there's a lot of hate.
Yeah, why are you
Idiot.
so angry?
Seriously, do we need to go to therapy? Like,
Oh wow,
Freaking
is
Ghost
this
Dad
being
got you
turned on me?
angry.
yeah. Seriously, you need to get in touch with your emotions.
Being a real Danny right now, bro.
I know. I'm danning myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let me start again. Emotion, character development, feelings, tears, all things you'll see Cosby do in this movie. If you like
Doesn't do
children
tears.
and you like ghosts, what's spookier
If
than
you're-
Cosby? Than Ghost Dad Cosby,
If you like
Watch
children
it.
and ghosts, you might be a spooky pedophile.
or that. Yeah.
Hey, that's okay though. I'm a pedophile, but I only like ghosts. I only like
Oh
the ghosts
shit.
of
I only
Victorian
go-
children.
Yeah.
So, they can't.
Oh shit.
So,
That's
okay,
a weird
is-
thing. I never thought of
Is,
that.
is it wrong? The ghost is actually 154
That would
years
be a
old.
great costume for you.
You know?
That's actually solely. That's probably the best idea that you've come up with.
Just be like a pedophile. Just be like a normal human being. Just walk around and be like, this is my costume. I'm going as a pedophile that likes Victorian children.
Yeah, it's just about he's a real particular about his
Yeah.
taste. You know, it's like she's not my type. Like he's in the pedophile club, and he's like,
She's
"Come
not-
on, man, it's been a while. You should get back out there. There's plenty of minnows in the sea." And so he's like, "Go talk to her." He's like, "I don't know, man. She's from the 1500s.
No
I'm much
powdered
more
face.
into-
No wig.
yeah.
I ain't doing
They
anything.
need to look like little dolls, and they must be
Ugh.
like, "I'm cold."
I'm cold.
You know, like a Victorian child would say, and like a ghost. You know, Victorian
I
ghosts.
have the black
telephones,
lung.
Like they call you. You know, like I have a black lung.
I have the plague.
Yeah.
It's just a cold. They die a week later.
What I have? What are those? Like what was it? Scarlet fever.
What? Yeah.
You were a Velveteen Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to kill the rabbit. Yeah.
What the fuck is scarlet fever? I don't even know what that is.
Makes it red.
Gross.
Sounds like fun times.
That's disgusting.
This has been a
That-
terrible podcast.
Seriously, this is like.
Should we just re-record it all?
No.
Let's just re-record the whole thing. Live energy, baby. Yeah. Do you think anyone's gonna listen to this?
There was a lot of shit in this one.
Lulls.
Yeah.
Dude, this is most of our episodes. This is us three. This is the energy we bring.
Yeah.
This is only my third beer, so I'm not trying.
Okay,
The thing
we're
is,
gonna-
like, I'm like 2 beers and like 1 bottle of soju deep, and that's about it.
this is my second beer and that's my soju.
If you give me another bottle of soju, I'm gonna fucking rap about like a rant about how if I dated a
My
black
name
girl.
is Danny, and I'm here to say I like Ghost Dad in a real weird way. I like.
Or he'll say, my name is Danny and I'm here to say, sometimes I fuck black women and it's weird to say. Yeah, I don't know. Because the last episode he talked about how he fucked a lot of Maori women. Remember that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you
And
weirdo.
I stand by
We
that.
should address that. That was the
That
real
I
fucking
will
horror.
I will stand by those quotes.
Yo, I was fucked up after that goddamn Long Island. I threw up and shit. It's the second time I've ever thrown up
Dude.
in China from drinking.
The thing is, like, those Long Island iced teas were fucking delicious.
good.
They were fucking
I
good.
was
Those boys were
fine.
good. Like,
I think I went home and drank a little cough syrup. That could also.
Why?
That could have been it.
I
What
was
do you mean?
drunk.
What do you mean you drank for fun?
I just had cough syrup there.
Was it
Found
like-
out
was it
later
like-
it wasn't cough syrup. It
What
was,
was it?
Chinese medicine. I was like, God damn it.
Wait. Did you just like, you saw cough syrup thinking that it was like it's going to mess me up?
Yeah. I
What
think
the
so.
fuck is wrong with you?
I think so. I think that was my brain. I was really fucking
Oh,
drunk
if
at
you
the
want to
time.
get a real cheap high.
All right.
Look for sucrets, man. Sucrets? You know sucrets?
The cough
Get some
syrup?
sucrets
Cough
with
drop?
DX or
What the
DM.
fuck is secrets?
Sucrets with DM,
It's a
baby.
cough drop, right?
It's a cough drop. But if it has DM in it,
Hmm?
that's dextromorphin. That's that robot drug. Gets you all fucked up.
It's
You
a
gotta
robot drug.
Yeah, search up. If it says DM or DX on the package, buy it quick. Buy
Seriously.
it all. Buy stock.
I'll-
and then
This
let me tell you.
This has been Jesse's white trash drug hookup.
Let me tell you how to make some
I just
drugs.
fucking crush it up and do lines off it.
You crush it up. You crush it up. You crush it up. You put it in a
The
coffee
orange
filter.
juice.
Coffee filter.
Oh my god.
Coffee filter. You put some hot water on it over
What is
top
this,
of
Breaking Bad?
thing. And then you got a vat of fucking dextromorphin. You get messed up, baby. You walk like a robot. I got a whole bike rack dropped on my arm. Laughed about it.
All right.
Nothing.
What?
All right, we'll do a fucking special episode. What we'll do is that we'll go.
Know what's scary? Not feeling a damn thing on dextromorphin.
All right, fucking get us,
I was ghost dead.
I was ghost at hard.
dude. Next time that we fucking do the podcast, let's fucking get some dextromorphin.
I'm not doing that.
And fucking mash it
No,
up
no,
and then
no,
do
no,
it the episode.
Nope, I'm alright.
Come on.
I'm not gonna
Stop being a vagina.
I've not done it for years. I'm not doing it.
Flying
I
growler.
think that you should do it and stop being a vagina. What do you think,
No,
James?
because I'm fucking.
Come on.
He's being
I'm
a fly.
31 years old. I don't want to do fucking dextromorphin. I did it when I was like 24. I'm not doing it. There's no fun. There's no fun for me doing it.
How is it not fun? It's gonna fuck you up.
Oh, okay. I'll do. Okay, I'll do it as long as you burn every fucking hair on your body off.
All right, I'll do a flaming vagina if you get some dextromorphin.
I can't just get dextromorphin.
Come on.
I'll try to find it, but I'm definitely not doing it regardless. I just want to see you burn your hair off. Anyway,
What do you think, James?
I think this is stupid. This is a dumb conversation.
I mean, I'm the kind of guy that if you had the drug right here, I'd do it. But I'm not gonna.
Yeah, this
I'm not gonna go onto a podcast and be like, yeah, let's get some drugs and do some drugs.
No, I'm not
man.
gonna do that either. That's fucking silly. Like you this episode is bad. That episode will be
Horrific.
yes.
And that's the reason why I want to put it out.
There will
I think
be-
it'd be amazing.
no, it won't.
But because the thing is, like, we watched Ghost Dad. It was so bad that it was amazing.
so
And
bad
this is
that
the
it-
way that people are going to view our future podcasts with us on dextromorphin.
No, this is just a special episode. You fucking idiot. This episode is going out there randomly on a fucking Thursday. That's it. This is never gonna happen again. We're not doing no Dex cast. Okay.
I mean, James.
We can't have more special.
We can have more special episodes, obviously.
You said no more special.
Dude,
episodes.
during the summer, we're definitely watching fucking
I thought we were about to do lots of special episodes.
that McConaughey movie. What's that one with where he's in high school?
Oh, Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No, that'd
Hey,
be good.
Have you guys seen McConaughey's latest media rounds?
No, what's he
No,
doing?
man.
Why is he doing
He
that?
wrote a
though?
book,
Did he?
and he's acting like he's a philosopher now.
Why, what's he been
course
doing?
he
It's
is.
called Green Lights. And he's
Green
like,
lights.
Yeah, he was on Rogan. I didn't see the
I
Rogan
know he was
one.
on
He was
Rogan.
on-
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you
what?
He's talking about green lights in his life, man. It's really funny. It's cute. It's cute.
So green lights in his life being like, is this like in reference to him being in a Lincoln?
I don't know, man.
Green lights, green lights, green lights.
He was just saying
Is
like,
it in reference to his last
I
movie?
only saw him on one show. He was
This
just
is
like,
Oh, dude, it's like him, and he's like the fucking man who grows like marijuana all the way through your England.
Oh
And,
yeah,
like- Like the gentleman.
I've seen the movie.
Yeah.
Guy Ritchie movie.
Yeah, it was fucking good, bro.
Yeah, interesting.
Like
It
it's.
was, alright.
the
It
thing
was
is-
actually very forgettable. I just remembered now. I'm like, oh yeah, I
Seriously?
did see that.
I don't think I've watched a single Guy Ritchie movie that I have not enjoyed.
He dies in it.
Oh, you didn't see Swept Away with Madonna.
He was.
What?
Oh yeah.
He
That was
married
Guy
Madonna.
Ritchie.
That was her thing, yeah.
Was it a Guy Ritchie movie?
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
That
horrific.
was- well, you know, that was his big sort of. I think did he do The Man from U.N.C.L.E. as well? I never saw.
He
that
did
one.
do The Man from U.N.C.L.E. That was a good film.
I never saw that. one.
A good film, like the
This
early
is
stuff,
all-
like
this
Lock,
is
Stock,
all
and Two Smoking.
after Lock, Stock, and
Yeah. Lock, Stock, and
Snatch
Snatch
and all
was.
that, yeah,
Snatch was really good. Snatch was real good.
Anyways, yeah.
God damn, this is boring shit. No one wants to hear this.
Well, if you want to get a hold of us, lively lads, I'm using cool British terms here. I don't fucking care anymore. You can follow us on Twitter at CausCasby or Instagram at cause.cast. Or if you want to be real cool and if you want to here, fill us in then. What do you want? What do you want the listeners to send in to our fucking email? Suicide notes again? We've
Yeah,
already
that'd
had
be
it. We've already had one. If you're a possible school shooter,
Dick pics,
send
please.
us your manifesto. We'll read it live.
Jesse checks it.
As long as
send
it
us
comes
your
with a dick
pics. Yeah, send us all your dick pics.
I don't go through dick pics, but I do handle the email, so maybe I do. I don't know.
You'll be handling much more than that.
Send us your school shooting manifesto.
Oh,
and,
that would be fun.
and
Yeah.
the blueprints to the school. We'll tell you the best possible locations
Okay, I
to
don't-
lock the doors.
I don't support
Fuck
this.
you. Shut up, James. What, you don't? Why not? Let's be wild. Let's be edgy, dude. Let's be edgelords. You're wearing a Bernie Sanders 2016 shirt. Let's be crazy right now. Okay? Let's get nuts. You're wearing a
Cosby
zero.
shirt.
I'm wearing a Cosby shirt, baby.
I'm wearing like a Zero shirt, and you sound like you're about to start a caliphate.
I'm gonna start a cult.
Let's just get into QAnon.
Are we not a part of QAnon? We already asked them to email us.
I don't know.
If you're in QAnon,
Oh, yeah.
don't hack us, please.
Hack the shit out of us.
No, don't.
Jesse just got real scared of QAnon. You know what I'm going as on Halloween this year? QAnon.
Oh no! Cutie non. I'm going as cutie non.
How would you? Yeah,
Cuties
cuties ain't non.
Cuties ain't on.
That's the best. That's the
That's
best.
the
Halloween
that's the
costume.
costume. Cuties ain't on.
Cuties ain't on. It's a little girl who's like just spouting off about conspiracies. 9/11 was an inside job. Now let me twerk.